What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with our SAO Rising Steel video. So, of course, as usual, I say something and something totally different happens. I said I wasn't going to have the gems immediately, but I looked at the packs, and I was actually looking at the heal and break unit packs to see if there were any 4 stars I didn't currently have that I could just go ahead and grab. So I did end up grabbing the heal pack, which the only 4-star from the heal pack, it also came with 175 diamonds, but I did not have, right here, Lionel, I believe? Yeah, Lionel I did not have, so I was like, you know what? I do like to, at some point, collect all the units, so I went ahead and grabbed her pack, and, you know, that gave me enough gems to also be able to do this. So I have decided to summon for TIESE here. Just because this banner does have high value, assuming it is how it's supposed to be, because the weird thing, they still have this... I still think this part up here is wrong. I don't think up here, you know, they're showing... And they're probably going to have to compensate people. I don't know how they haven't realized it themselves yet, but if you put a fake banner up and people summon hoping to get those characters, that's kind of false advertising. So I do expect something to change with this, but, you know, may as well summon now, so if there's compensation, maybe they give us our gems back. I don't think that's going to happen, but wouldn't that be nice? But I do think down here, these are the featured units. So the Yu-Gi-Oh! Alice, Yu-Gi-Oh! Kirito, Sinon, Sugu, Berkuli, etc. are the featured units. So we're going to go ahead and take a chance at summon here. Obviously, top priority is to pull TIESE here. But if I do get the Anniversary Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Alice, I will not complain either way. So as long as I get one of those 3, which actually pulling the Yu-Gi-Oh! By himself wouldn't be as good as pulling the Alice or the TIESE, because Yu-Gi-Oh!'s partner is Alice, if I remember correctly. And without, I guess I could use the non-elemental free Alice we got when the game released, but obviously I don't want to use that one. But let's just take a look here. I've already went over the units before, so real quick. She is a charge and break character, and she also has an assault field. Definitely more of a recollection field kind of building unit. And definitely more of a charge unit, because her Imaginarium does give a boost to charge. And then her Incarnate skill gives a boost to damage when you have recollection field 3 or more, so... Pretty cool stuff here, and then her break is a little bit lower than a normal break, but that's probably because she is mainly a charge unit, but she just has break there as well. Along with, you know, the continuous damage that you're going to be able to do. But real quick, let's go ahead and look at her animation before we summon. So let's see what this looks like. Okay. I think it's okay. It's not bad, but it's not spectacular. Like, it's not what we've come to expect, you know, lately. But I do, regardless of how her Incarnate looks, it's not going to be very often that we get a Moon Cradle, you know, Integrity Knight trainee, Roni and TIESE, so I do want to grab them when I can. And plus, I still do need a non-elemental active link unit. And the other reason I'm summoning is because Ordinal will reset in the next, like, 2 weeks, so I can build some of that back up. I'm not expecting myself to get as lucky as I did, you know, with these 2 banners down here. That was ridiculous when I summoned for those. But hopefully we can at least pull TIESE by step 5, and if we don't pull her, hopefully we can at least get the active link Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Alice. So enough about that. Let's go ahead and let's hop in and see how this goes. And if we pull her first multi, then this is going to be a very short video. But I did not sleep before this banner, so I might be actually cursing myself. Because that was our good luck charm last time, was that I slept and then I just woke up and summoned. But we'll see how this goes. Okay. Still doesn't guarantee anything. It's just a blue door, so That could just be telling us we're only getting a 3-star. Okay. I guess another thing to mention, like we talked about in my breakdown last night, there is no, this should be the final unit, yep. There is no event right now. For whatever reason, I feel like they should have just, unless there's another banner they have to come out with the event, you know, probably this weekend, you know, the 30th or the 31st or something. It doesn't really make sense that they release this so early. Just because it's like, what... And honestly, we were you know, she's non-elemental. We were obviously expecting water next, because water doesn't have any active link yet. But it looks like they're breaking the trend a little early, for whatever reason. Unless this next ranking event is not going to be non-elemental, and they're just kind of throwing this TIESE here randomly, which really wouldn't make any sense. But weirder things have happened, I suppose. But yeah, if 2 days go by and they just release the ranking event, and it's still just, you know, TIESE is the bonus character, you know, does extra damage, all that good stuff, then it is really weird that they just didn't wait to release her a bit later, because this is so short, you know. Quinella came out last Friday, and it's only Wednesday morning, and we already have a new banner. So, definitely a strange situation, to say the least. It's probably our final unit. Let's keep it moving. If we could get her on step 3 and I could call it good here, that would be fantastic. But, like I said, if, you know, if we do our 5 steps and it takes 5 steps to get her, or even if we don't get her on step 5, you know, with how my luck was, you know, 1 multi for Quinella and 2 multis for Adis, you know, I really can't be like, oh, you know, I've been such bad luck lately. But we'll see how it goes. Hopefully we can at least get her by step 5. And this has me hopeful that next week will probably be another non-elemental banner. I'm not 100% certain on that, but that has been kind of the trend that they kind of go with. They usually do 2 banners of 1 color before moving on to another color. But, because if that's the case, then I can, you know, still save for water. But I would not be surprised if, you know, we get to next week and next week is water. Which, you know, if water is something I have to wait to come back to for making sure I get an active link unit, then, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, because my non-elemental team is hurting a lot more than my water team. Okay. And of course, we'll have that 50% chance on the next step for it to be TIESE. And then the other 50% chance can just be anything else on the banner. But hopefully we get hit with that 50% chance in our favor. So, looks like it's going to be 4 dead multis and then probably just 1 4-star on this final thing here. Yep. Alright, 4-star guaranteed. This is either going to be TIESE or it's going to be us out of luck. Considering how the last non-elemental banner went for me, I'm hoping this goes in our favor. Please don't show me any silhouettes unless it's going to be for... Okay. I guess let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It would be really funny if it was one of those things again where I get her before the guaranteed spot. I think this is 8. Client number 9. 10 and 11 is... Alright, we got her. So, this was not a waste. This was definitely worth it. We already watched her animation, so we don't need to see it again. Alright, so, we did end up walking away with her. So, I'd say, you know, even though it's not the best because, you know, it took 4 multis of nothing in order to, get here. As long as we walk away with the unit, I'm pretty happy. So she is non-elemental, correct? She should be, anyway. It would be so funny if this whole thing was just, like, a huge mess-up and she's actually supposed to be water. That'd be kind of funny. But if there is some kind of mix-up that they screwed up with, you know, players will obviously have to be compensated for summoning already. So now that we've got her, I'm good on non-elemental. I'll make this next non-elemental event work with what I have. By the way, I did get a question the other day, and I guess I'll answer it before we get out of here. Why I never summon on weapon banners. And honestly, my answer to that is that weapon banners, I feel like, are only going to be useful in the same sense that the character banners are, where if you're going to go to step 5, that's when you should summon on them. Because, yes, you can throw, you know, you know, it's only 75 diamonds for, you know, 1 step. But that can add up. You know, if you did all 3 of these, that's over, you know, that's almost a full regular multi that you just could have used on characters. And honestly, I have so many 4-star weapons that, yes, they don't have all the perfect skills that are with some of the newer weapons, but I just feel like it's fine. I don't need top tier weapons for every single character, you know, when they come out. So I'm fine with, you know, the weapons get added to the ticket pools later on in these other summons that we get to do. So I am totally fine with just making everything work with what I have. You can see I have a ton of weapons here. Not a lot of them are the best ones, but the ones I really care about, I just use exchange swords for. You know, I've got some of these dual blade Kirito swords. Obviously the Iskon fists we got for free, and then a lot of the free-to-play weapons work just fine for me. So I'm pretty fine with what I have here weapon-wise. So that's my answer for that. But we got TIESE. Her partner is Yu-Gi-Oh! So for non-elemental, let's just go ahead and look at my non-elemental team real quick. Switch down here, which is right here. So I think we'll go ahead and we'll take this charge Asuna off the team, maybe? I'll think about it more, you know, as time goes. Well, we're going to have to put TIESE in the front because she does have the leader skill. So there she is down there. And then, of course, we'll just go ahead and we'll do that. So we have TIESE and to go with this Yu-Gi-Oh! And then, yeah, I think that's going to be it for non-elemental for a good while. So what I'll probably do moving forward is I'll save up for whatever this next water banner is going to be. It's either going to be next week or probably the week after, unless they really just forget about water for a while. If that's the case, then I will not summon for most colors until water comes back around, because a lot of colors, you know, like light, I really don't need to summon for. I got the anniversary Kirito and Adis, so light I'm fine with. Plus, you look at all the 4 stars I have here, I'm really not hurting for light. Same thing with, well, not the same thing with dark, because the only active link unit I have is the Lifa. But I still feel like my dark team is pretty solid. Wind, we obviously walked away pretty good with the Adis and Quinella. Fire, we had to go a bit deep, but we did walk away with Integrity Knight Kirito and the Roni. So, yeah, I think for the most part, right now I'm going to save for water. And then if non-elemental comes back again, you know, down the road, that'll be what I focus on next. But the other colors, I'm pretty set. So that's gonna be it, guys. I'll obviously cover the next event once we have actual news on it. But for right now, all we really have is the the weapon banner and the character banner. But I do expect either tomorrow or the day after, we'll probably get news about the next ranking event, which will probably be non-elemental. Still really weird that TIESE dropped so early, but I guess this gives people time to get her all geared up and everything. But that's going to be it, guys. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more if you're new to the channel. I'll see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.